Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video and well, back with another unboxing video on a Sunday evening. And what a Sunday it has been. Like, I've been talking about one thing I had to review in the video prior to this, or one before that, like a 6 CD box set of a specific artist. And well, it turned out that the whole thing had about like 7 hours total playtime. So I've been listening to like 7 hours of music straight, and I've been writing about this not like track by track, but to review one album of this like epicness fully. I felt I gotta hear all of it like in one go and stuff. And still pretty warm in here, and I can't open my windows because some so-called alternative left-wing idiots in the backyard of where I live are having a party with like a proper PA, and like it's echoing all around the backyard. So as soon as I open my windows, like even those who are not like pointing to the backyard, I got a music like interfering with the music I hear and stuff, and also you would like have captured it on video, so I cannot open the windows to let fresh air in, which sucks pretty much, especially in summer and stuff. But whatever, let's go into this thing, which came from the UMLAND RECORDS camp from Essen once again, like an envelope that has been sitting in my post box yesterday, I guess, or the day before yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday, seems right to me. So yesterday is a thing. UMLAND RECORDS, you've seen a lot on this channel, like Essen based, like a label that is like mostly related to the jazz realm originally, but has branched out widely, as you might have read in the reviews I've written about their stuff. So they had like some electroacoustic stuff as well, and there are some instrumental hip-hop, some jazz electronic mixtures and stuff. So they are like broadening their spectrum widely. The label is run by Simon Kamata and his crew, so thank you for sorting me out for sure. I don't have any idea what is in there once again, but we're gonna find out and like open this. So I guess this will be released, I guess, after the summer, because they are like very early in terms of sending promos out and sorting me out like very upfront. And there seems to be more, like one album in there, so let's have a look. So once again, a sticker, handsome couple featuring DJ Illvibe, one of the albums I have reviewed. This is one of the projects that are more like instrumental hip-hop related for sure. And we got a flyer for Bebop Bizarre, which is actually that album here. Heiner Rennebaum Doppelquartett. Oh, I remember that name. Doppelquartett is like 2 quartets, so 8 people, I guess. Bebop Bizarre, like a kind of promo sticker, press info thing, which I'm gonna read like in detail when I'm gonna review this. The basic concept is like a jazz quartet meets a like string quartet, and they do music together, improvisations and composed music, pre-composed music. Actually, the second album, actually, the first studio album, because the album I remember, I guess, was the first one was a live debut album. And yeah, here we go with the artwork. Pretty heavily edited photo, I guess. Very blurry as well, so might this like kind of blurriness might match the music when you have like improvisation and like pre-composed music meet in the studio. There might be a bit of blurriness happening, so we're curious what this is. But this will definitely, yeah, proper jazz meets neoclassical, I guess. And somehow I really like that kind of blurriness. Reminds me of early like Photoshop, very early Photoshop experiments of mine I did when I had my first cracked Photoshop on like an old Windows 95 computer. So this is a long time ago, and I don't use Adobe right now, but I don't use cracked software either, because I plan to do everything properly, and running a business and stuff is like the more official way to run things properly. And the other project on here is basically called La Nuit. that's French. I don't fuck with French, and I don't fuck with French pronunciation, so it's like spelled like this, and actually translates as the flock, like a flock of birds, I guess, or a flock of sheep. Sheep are also a flock, and there's also a congregation of whatever, and the English language has a lot of like interesting names for like groups of animals and herds and stuff. From Brussels, actually, a saxophone collective researching the various possibilities of sound production of the instrument, as well as different modes of interaction in group improvisations. Results are then structured into compositions. So like a 5-piece project, I guess, with 4 saxophones and 1 guy on drums, I guess, 1 guy. Also like a Spanish guy, Joao, whatever that is, however that's pronounced. 3-track album, spans an astounding 50 minutes, I guess, as far as I get this right, with the main piece being like 29 minutes long, which is much. Like, also reminds me of the album I reviewed today, which had some compositions on there, which were also like 25 minutes long, and very interesting stuff, but also, yeah, listening to that like music by one artist over the course of 7 hours is like a little bit draining, especially when it's hot out there. So here we go with 2 albums by the UMLAND Records label, review to come on my website baze.djunkiii. What is also to come is the new Introducing Recordings release, of course. Watch out for my Bandcamp. Still haven't had no sign from the pressing plant that I can pick this up, but I hope by next Thursday maybe I'm gonna be able to pre-prepare stuff. And also there's more big things happening on the label later this year, I guess, but I have to 100% confirm that to like fully announce that and stuff. Meanwhile, have a look at the description box. There are a lot of like dates, DJ dates, radio dates, and all that stuff featured, and I also had the confirmation that I'm gonna reappear on Rave FM Poland on the like pirate radio station I deliver mixes for on October 15th, because DJ Blazik, who is running the show, is gone on holiday in July, which would have been my slot to provide a mix again for them. So yeah, this will be kind of postponed to mid-October. Mixes already recorded, grime, dubstep, bass music, very freestyle, very wild, very like pirate radio like, if you will, and other things are gonna happen soon as well. Radio Alhara in Palestine will get a mix from me as well in July, so for transmission in later July, I guess, and maybe there are some DJ dates to announce until then as well. So I'm gonna go into editing mode for now, so video is up as soon as possible. I'm gonna see you in the next one. See you later.